that one awesome piece of granite, guys. Just another one of the awesome pieces we have. Alright, today we're going to be working on the bench vise. We're going to do a complete resto on it. Going to take it from looking like a rusty piece of junk to a really nice looking piece of equipment. Just wanted to show off this slab first, guys. Really beautiful piece of stone. Alright, well, let's get to it, guys. Bench vise that I got, guys. I got it the other day. Went ahead and oiled it up. And I started hitting this side here with the drill and the wire brush and the back right here. Just kind of knocked down some of the rust. This is the Craftsman, the 5243. So I'm gonna finish hitting this with the wire wheel. Moves a heck of a lot easier now. So I'm gonna keep working on this and I'll bring you guys back. Working on it for a minute here. Hitting it with the wire wheel. It's turning out pretty nice. It'll clean up pretty good. Pretty happy with it so far. Once I get the whole thing hit with the wire wheel, cleaned up, I'm gonna take it all apart, wipe everything down with acetone, spray it with a new coat of paint, put it all back together, grease it up, bolt it down to the bench and go. So it's coming along pretty well. I'll bring you guys back here in a minute once I get a little more done to it. Just wanted to show you the progress so far. Guys, want to give you an update on where we're at now. I pretty much got most of it cleaned up. Got a couple other spots that I'm going to hit on this side and on the base, and then I'm going to pull this all the way out and I'm going to clean this track right there. But I'm going to do that after lunch, so I'm going to run and go get something to eat. Then I'll be back to work on this a little more. And I'll bring you guys back once I get it cleaned up the rest of the way and before I start painting it. So it's going to be an awesome little vise once it's done. I can't wait. Bolt it down on the bench and start using it. Alright guys, I'll bring you back once I get it the rest of the way cleaned up right before paint. We're at now, we're gonna go ahead and start painting. I got this as clean as it's gonna get for a bench vise. Hit the whole thing with the wire wheel, wiped it down. Same thing with this here. I'm gonna grease up in there. I'm not gonna paint that side, just the bottom there. So the other piece is right up here. I'm gonna tape this up because I'm not gonna paint that, and I want to hit it in here with a little wire, with a wire wheel a little better. Maybe on here a little bit too. So then I'll tape this up, and then I'll paint this right here too. So I'll bring you guys back once I get this painted up. Well, at least a coat anyways. Alright guys, I got one coat of paint on here. Looks pretty good so far. I'll probably hit it with one more. See how it looks after that. Turning out pretty nice. What do you guys think? It's gonna look real nice next to the bench grinder. If y'all remember, I did bench grinder. I still got to get a switch for it. Right here. But brought this thing back to life. A little dusty. But so I'm gonna let this tack up. I'm gonna see about hitting it with another coat and let it dry. Probably let it dry overnight, and then I'll grease everything up tomorrow. Probably put it all back together. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this bolt here too. That way it matches. It goes on the bottom, holds the bottom plate here to the bottom of the vise. So nobody's gonna see it, but I like to have it all match. So, alright guys, well, I'll bring it back once I get it all put back together. Let you see the end result. We got the vise back nice and dry. Got a couple coats of paint on it. Looks really nice. So what we're gonna do now is gonna grease in here, and here, and a little on here, and down here. I just don't have any grease on me right now. I gotta run to the store and get some. So we're gonna get it put together, and then I'll slap a little bit in there here in a bit. Alright guys, I'm gonna get you set up, and we'll get it put together. Alright, so let's get this vise put back together, so we can start using it. Like butter. What do you guys think? Now this, you can't forget this here. That slides right in the center of there. Let's get the bolts. These bolts are for each one to hold it down on the bench. Get the idea, guys. I'll bring it back once that's all off. Alright guys, so I got all the tape pulled off of here, polished this up just a little bit, good as it's going to get. And again, these 3 bolts go in the base to hold it in. Show you what it looks like here. Looks pretty good if I say so myself. Well, that's the Craftsman 5243 vise, guys. It's gonna come in handy nicely. Alright guys, give a thumbs up, share, and a like. See you guys next time. Just wanted to show you the vise next to the bench grinder. They both look really nice. Still got to get a switch for the bench grinder. I'm trying to hunt one down for it. Turned out pretty good though, guys. Alright guys, well, see y'all next time.